worked with him at One Trust.
Ew.
He was also really close with Bianca.
Nice.
I don't know if they're still working together. Do you still work with Bianca? No. Okay.
We lost him.
Yeah.
Ooh, technology, man.
Technology. Fuck. It's the worst.
I'm not very good at it.
Are you?
Well, it's 'cause
I'm
you're
not
in
good at it
sales.
either.
It's because you're in
Let's
IT.
see. Turn my camera on.
Rude. Absolutely rude.
I'm the
You are
best at
correct.
it because I'm in UX. Clearly,
I'm in sales.
that makes the most sense. Yeah.
I'm sure you are better at technology than I am.
How do you send an email?
I'm the one messaging IT, going like, "Why is my antivirus asking for my bank information?"
Clearly for easy access.
You good?
That's
Can you hear?
obviously.
No. Okay. Well, we'll
I
figure
have
it
to
out.
leave and come back. Wait, no, I was about to say I'm not on the. I am on the clock right now, though.
Yeah, and we're streaming right now. We don't need that kind of physical evidence. Whatever you're gonna say.
What physical evidence? I was
You
just
mean
gonna
we're
say
recording?
Hmm?
You mean we're recording?
we're
I'm
streaming.
streaming. Yeah, we're recording. It's being recorded straight into YouTube.
Ah.
Put that pussy away, Michael. God damn it.
This is a children's
Exactly.
channel. God damn it.
God damn it. Fucking shit.
Is it? Oh shit! I didn't know that.
All right. Well, while he's figuring that out, let's go back here and recap what happened last session. Oh,
Oh, that's a weird noise.
what is that?
Feedback?
Sounds like a robot.
Sounds like a Dr. Who villain.
father.
Yeah.
Okay, is it still going on?
No, there we
Hear
go.
you.
Now we can hear you.
All right, no external monitor for me. Sorry about that.
That's all good.
Yeah, I still work with Bianca.
Oh, good. Yeah. Yeah. Devin's super cool. And he asked me if he could join like 8 months ago. And I was like, we're in the middle of a session, so maybe the next one. And now we're in the next one. And I just remembered and I asked him if he wanted to join. He said yes. We'll do quick introductions here, but not about your character, because we're going to reveal your character later as the game progresses. So you know me, Austin. I'm the DM. We used to work together, but not anymore. Why don't you guys go?
Sure. I'm David. I was one of Austin's old roommates. I'm currently in Florida, and I'm a nerd.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Yep. Tell him your D&D character.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, my character's name is Vito Rin. He is a artivist, which basically for my character is he's just a quirky inventor who is a bit of a nerdish, studious person who doesn't really handle social cues very well, and so he's a bit of an awkward dork.
Cool. You said it was Dave, right?
Dave, yeah.
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Who's next?
Yeah, you get the popcorn.
Next.
Michael, you're up.
Oh, I am. Okay. I didn't
Busy
hear it.
stroking that pussy. That's the problem.
That's right.
This is a children's
as
channel.
one must. My name is Michael. I live in Atlanta, and I met Austin through a mutual friend who's now divorced.
Don't say that.
What? That's how we met.
From like their marriage or from our friendship?
Yeah.
Their marriage.
Yes.
Tell them about your character.
My character's name is Isaac Golden, and I'm from a far away, like, I guess, like, region, and I have a pretty strong northern accent, and I'm
Unfortunate.
kind of an obnoxious wizard that is obsessed
Uh-huh.
with dead things. So my ultimate goal is to be a necromancer.
As one
Northern
does.
and obnoxious. That sounds like where I'm from.
Perfect. All right.
Yeah,
Sydney?
that's pretty much the crux of my character. I'm obsessed with this girl named Braxton Page.
Oh, that's right.
She wants nothing to do with me.
Yeah, he's kind of a nice guy.
Am I? I feel like I'm kind of an asshole.
No, you're very much an asshole.
You're always like slightly an asshole with every character you play, but they're also slightly different from each other where it's acceptable.
Yeah.
So, Sydney.
Hi. Sorry, I missed your name. What's your name again?
Devin.
Kevin or Devin?
Devin with a D. Yeah.
Okay, Devin. Okay. Whew, sorry about that. My name's Sydney. I also live in Atlanta. I actually used to live in Michael's basement.
She did.
I did. That's how I
moved out recently.
recently moved out to very far away from Michael. Very far away. Practically on the other side of the city.
Well,
On the other side of the fence line. That's her house in the window there.
You see that house through his window? That's my room.
God, you guys are so close.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god. It's funny because I helped you move, but I forgot.
You were like the only person that came to help me move too, and I'm forever appreciative about that.
Was not feeling well.
Listen,
I
No,
would've-
Michael, you
listen.
completely have an excuse. I'm never gonna hold it against
when
you.
I showed up to help Sydney and her mom move, they were like, this was like a prayer answered from God, and then delivered us an angel who understands how to move furniture in angles.
And we fed him.
Yeah.
That's huge. Gotta
Um,
throw on the pizza.
No, we actually have pub subs.
But that was
Nice.
still
pretty
Even better.
Yeah, so I actually, that's how I met Austin and Dave and everyone through Michael, who through a mutual friend that I'm also mutually friends with. We're all mutual friends
We're
now.
all mutual
When I
friends.
was living in his basement for 2 years. My character's name is Glow Anemone. And she is a half elf warlock, who has very interesting relationships with a particular deity, angel, god, and she might be recruiting people for his cause. Not very well.
Also, someone who plays with us, but it's currently not here, is my wife, Alana. She plays a character called Nala. She's really good about picking names that are close enough to her name. She's playing a sorcerer. She went to school undecided. I think she graduated with like what did she graduate with again?
Like communications. Or
Yeah,
something?
communications degree, something really stupid. Because she's like a daddy's girl, and daddy's just gonna take care of me. But she's quickly finding out, or at least I think she is, that daddy is trying to help her get life experience by not paying for anything.
Daddy is also pervert.
He's not. No, he's not a pervert. He just married
Like,
a young
canonically,
woman.
or-
He's like Leonardo DiCaprio.
No.
Who's also a pervert.
Pervert. Yeah.
Exactly. He's like Leo.
Cool pervert.
Exactly.
I didn't say my study either. I guess stop motion
Oh, I guess we
animation.
should say our major.
Yeah, that was. I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
for the necromancer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop motion.
Yeah.
My artificers is engineering.
My character's major with anthropology with a minor in theology.
And then there's a link in the chat there, Devin.
Yep.
You should see it. It's an owlbear link. That's to join, so you could see the map that we're playing in.
Oh, cool.
So when you join, it's going to ask you to enter in a name or create a character. So just go ahead and do that. And
Right now?
not create a character, create an account. Yeah, do it now, because what I'm going to do is tell the story of what's happening around you guys, but you guys move yourself. So that way I don't have to do any work. You guys do most of that work. Also, this is Devin's first D&D game ever.
Nice.
So we went over D&D Beyond yesterday, but like the whole role playing and action economy of D&D all new to him. So let's be patient and very welcoming and help him learn how to be a D&D nerd. Look at
As
these.
Hell
if we
yeah.
would judge you, my first campaign was literally our last campaign. I wouldn't even say I'm good at playing D&D.
You
Yeah.
yeah, I
And
mean,
then
uh-huh.
and I'm hosting D&D for a few of my other friends, including Austin, and like 2 of them have never played D&D before, so newcomers welcome.
Yay.
Awesome.
I would
Thank
argue
you.
that in Dave's campaign, the most powerful character there, but
Annoyingly so.
Oh my god, is he a Mary Sue?
what's a Mary Sue?
Oh.
What's a Mary Sue?
I don't know what that is either.
Okay. Wow. My particular brand of nerddom is really showing its head right now.
If Alana was here,
Um,
she probably would know what that meant.
No, she might not. It's more of a thing in fiction. A Mary Sue is like a character that's like overpowered. Everything always good happens to her. They're able to overcome all kinds of obstacles that are in their path, and it's just like a specific type of character.
I
Like a
wouldn't say
Disney
that.
princess.
No, I wouldn't say
Look,
Mary
Mary-
Sue.
I don't think your character's actually Mary Sue. I was like making a joke, but it felt completely
Right.
flat. None
Yeah,
of
yeah.
You guys
No,
knew
I got
what
it.
Mary
It definitely
Sue
fell
was.
flat, but
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Why don't we just go on with the story?
Okay, so every session I do a recap about what happened last session. We're gonna introduce your character when we arrive where your character's gonna be, which might be soon. I usually try to coordinate with the players as to why you are where you are and how you run into our adventurers, but we didn't have time to do that today. But let's just say where they're currently in, they have rescued someone who was kidnapped that work at the Adventuring Institute, and you also have been kidnapped because you're connected to the Adventuring Institute as a graduate from there. Let's say that you graduated the same time they did, which was a couple of days ago. And earlier on in their adventures, you were like, early on after you graduate, you're like, I'm going to go on an adventure. And you find a flyer for a kobold cave and you go off on your own to investigate a kobold cave all by your lonesome self. Didn't work out. You got captured. And now, a couple of days later, you hear rumblings in the cave about intruders roaming around the cave. And that's our current adventurers here. So we'll do a recap and then we'll begin. So last session, you guys found someone in a cage. No, last session you walked over the tripwire.
Yeah, that was the session before.
Yeah, last session, Rin was like, "Oh, a tripwire," and you guys were like, "Yeah, how we're gonna have to disarm it." And Rin was like, "No, it's a tripwire. Just step over it," which he did, with a poor perception check, or at least not a very good descriptive one. He got ambushed by some kobolds that were hanging on the ceiling. Got him trapped in a net, and they were starting to drag him away. And between all of you guys, you were able to save him. Afterwards, you find a rope bridge, a rickety wooden plank rope bridge that you can get across. Instead of going across there, you decided to go through a very strong current waterfall. After a few trials, you managed to make it through. And then you reach another branching path, one heading north, one heading south, and you decide to head south. A little carelessly, you took a few steps forward, and Rin activated a pit trap, which he was able to dodge out of the way, but not Isaac, who fell down and took some damage. Setting off that pit trap alerted some of the nearby kobolds, which they came to investigate and beat you guys up, almost killed Jimmy. But you guys managed to survive, and as a precaution, you decided to pile up the corpses of your enemies through the hole that they came out from.
Yeah. What?
Oh yeah,
It wasn't morbid at all.
forgot about that.
Yeah, I think that's everything. Did I?
It was a pretty combat heavy session.
Yeah, yeah. So we begin where you left off, piling corpses on the wall.
Okay. So I'm gonna I throw the last body on, and I'm just like, oh my god, they're so much heavier than I would have thought. They're so tiny.
I don't know, you guys. This feels a bit morbid.
I mean, they're already dead.
Yeah, but it just feels rude to just be handling dead bodies so carelessly.
Well, they were rooting for trying to kill us. What are you talking about here?
Oh wow, you sound like a robot.
What
Is
the
your internet
fuck just
connection okay?
happened?
Is
Yeah.
your internet connection okay, Michael?
Is it really? Is it messing up?
Yeah.
There's a little in and out.
You sounded
Alright.
like a.
Is it still doing it?
No, you're
It-
fine.
Not
You're
anymore. I think you're good.
Weird.
What was that, Isaac? I didn't hear you.
fine.
Is it was rude of them for attacking us? What are you about?
Yeah. How dare they approach us? That's what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, and they, almost killed Jimmy. And I turned.
Oh
to
yeah, Jimmy, how you doing?
I'm like, how's it going, Jimmy? Are you feeling a little better? I know I healed you up last a little while ago.
I've seen better days. Jimmy's the NPC. If you right click, you can see this highlight right here. Do you see it on the map, Devin?
You nodded.
Yes.
Oh, okay. You're over here. I'm looking over here. Okay, great. Yeah. So this is Jimmy. Jimmy's like, yeah, no, I'm fine. That helped. That was really useful. Everyone, roll me perception really quick, except for Jimmy. Not Jimmy.
Just a check.
Perception, yeah.
Okay.
Not John. Not Devin. Devin stays there.
We're starting with a
A
13, with a 17, so maybe this session's gonna go better roll wise.
13.
a 4. Okay. I guess I should roll for Jimmy and Nala. Perception. Well, Jimmy, you're not perceptive at all.
He's really underselling his skills to us.
Is he?
No, wait, overselling.
he's definitely overselling.
Yeah.
11 from Jimmy and 17 for. Okay, so everyone who rolled above a 10. So Isaac, you don't hear this, but everyone else hears from behind the corpse. Hello?
Uh,
Are one of you kobolds alive?
you guys,
And
I
that
don't think that's a cobalt.
that would be you, Devin. From behind
Hello?
the wall
Who's
of
there?
corpses.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Hi. Did we not kill you? Are you still breathing?
If he's
I'm not,
if he's a cobalt, just leave him. Just leave him.
I'm not dead.
Oh, so do we need to
What are you
finish you
guys
off?
even talking about? I don't hear a thing.
I think
You
one of the
don't hear-
kobolds are talking to us.
You don't hear that voice behind the wall of dead kobolds?
I do hear a voice.
I don't hear a thing.
Oh God! See, the guy hears it too.
Oh, maybe we should. We just did all this work, but maybe we should.
Oh, hold on.
Maybe we
Let
should-
me check this out. No, I got this big chunky armor that fits me so well. As you hear it creaking, as it clearly it's not fitting. I'm like, let me just take a peek. Let me just take a peek. And I kind of push some of the corpses into it. So I see whoever's past it. So what do I actually see?
So past the corpse, you see. I don't think I didn't read your full character story, but I'm just gonna say something well above 6 feet tall, half orc, wearing chainmail, kind of stuck in there by trying to shimmy his way into this passageway.
I'm looking through and I'm just kind of like, oh, guys, it's not a kobold. I can verify now.
Wow, that's
Hello,
actually kind of surprising.
sir, very large sir. Who are you?
Who, John?
Oh, well, nice to meet you. I'm Rin. You look stuck.
So Jimmy perks up and he's like, "Wait, is that Johnson and Johnson? Two John Johnson and Johnson?
Who, John?
Oh, that-
Oh my God, two John!
Jimmy, I assume you know this
Not
giant
God,
man?
Two John.
Two John was part of a fraternity that I love to party at."
Oh, hold on a second. And I start yanking corpses off. Just start pulling them aside.
So
And,
as you yank the corpses out of the way, you get a slightly better view of Two John. Two John, why don't you describe how you physically look like to the party here?
Yeah, so Two John is half orc. He's above 6 foot, but he doesn't know more than that. So it's really hard to say. But he's pretty tall and menacing. So just appearances.
Yeah, like general look.
Yeah.
General physical attributes that you want to let the party know about.
Go wild.
Yeah, yeah. So he's got like a dark. It's like a bluish skin to him. He's definitely got a gangle tooth that sticks out with an underbite. Yeah, he's got short hair, and he's got his Palladian armor, and his warhammer at his back, and he moves kind of awkward because he doesn't. It's as if he doesn't know he's 6 foot or above.
He definitely moves awkward right now. He's stuck.
Yeah.
Well,
So I
wait.
kind of look at him. I'm like, do you need help?
They said I couldn't leave.
Oh, should we leave you then?
I don't know.
No,
Roll me
no.
a-
Are you like strapped in there or something? What's going on?
we
So,
can help him get
Why
out,
don't
you
the
guys.
rest, everyone else, roll me insight except for Two John.
Okay.
Oh!
15.
Nat 20.
Woof, not
That
20.
was
Okay, so Isaac with a 15, you know he can leave if he wanted to. With a nat 20, Ren, you're able to deduce that when he says he can't leave, it's because the kobolds told him to stay there.
I go. Oh, no. You'll come with us. Let me. I kind of go in there and I'm like, oh, see, here's the problem. Your hammer is wedged between your ass and the wall. Hold on, let me fix this for you. And I just start like trying to shimmy to try to like get him out.
The kobolds that told you to stay here, they're dead. So you can leave.
Yeah, you can come out now. We're
Yeah.
happy to have you just
Oh.
with us for a little while until we leave.
Okay.
And you just hear like a loud pop noise as like the hammer shimmies aside. There you go, big guy. And I go to pat him on the shoulder and I'm like, you're tall. I'm just like, okay. Well, anyways, let's move out here.
There you go.
Fun.
All right, that's your character token for the meantime, Two John.
Sorry, let me cut over the map.
Yeah, you can zoom in
where-
using the mouse wheel.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is your
Perfect.
character token for now. So each block, each little square here represents 5 feet, which is not
Okay.
important for now. It will be for combat. But now you
Yep.
can just grab your guy and start moving him around.
Like, all right, well, so what
That's
got you
technically
into
a
this
wall.
predicament?
Oh, right. That's a wall.
That's
that
yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can
Sorry.
come over a little bit.
So what got you into this predicament? You just spelunking?
Well, I don't swim.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. So
That's good.
your guy's like super burly, like beefy.
Yeah. He's big, but that's
I look at him
in
and I'm like,
size only. Yeah.
I look at him and then I look at Jimmy and I look back at him and I was like, you look like a good fighter.
More of a dancer
Oh,
and an author.
oh,
You're a real beefcake.
oh
real
did
Renaissance man.
you go to the
Hungry.
school?
Yeah.
Oh,
I remember
He-
seeing you.
he's an alumni.
Your name's Two John. My name's Isaac. Nice.
Oh,
to
yeah.
meet you.
How rude of me. Yeah. Rick.
Isaac.
That's right. Isaac
Yeah.
Golden.
Oh. Okay.
Jimmy chimes up, which is the NPC who's here, who has a friendship past with you. If it's casual and just in parties, or if it's closer, you can tell me. As I roleplay as Jimmy, I think that's a lot funnier. But Jimmy just thinks everyone's his friend. So Jimmy's gonna be like, Two John, these guys are cool. They're actual real adventurers. Can you believe it?
Oh. I'm a real adventurer.
Yeah,
Oh.
sure. Yeah. Yeah. I guess everyone else is real adventurers except for me.
So,
Oh, Jimmy, don't say that about yourself. You're a real adventurer too. You have
Nah,
more.
you survived that last battle, Jimmy.
Yeah, you have more
obviously-
experience
Yeah,
in
you're a
adventuring than all of us.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
You should be confident about yourself.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, you too. You too, John. You too, John.
You too, John.
Me too, John.
And so I'm just like, yeah. So we're ignoring the dead bodies over there. Let's not look at the pile of the dead bodies. Where do you think we should go now, you guys?
Well, too, John. You just came from over there. Were you just hanging out right there, or do you know a lot about what's down there?
I don't know anything about what's down there, but it's dark.
Mm-hmm.
You do have
That
dark
does
vision.
check out. That does check out, guys.
It is
well-
quite dark. I mean, where do you guys want to go? Put it to a vote. Right, left.
Well, I mean, like, just from my mental map of where we've been so far, we can either clear out what we've missed down here, or we can push onward. What's up?
Jimmy's raising his hand. He's like, "Can we just take a quick break? I really need to
Oh,
catch
yeah,
my
you know
breath."
what, Jimmy?
Oh, he needs a
Break would
break. I
be
got you.
really good because I need to do that to get my spell shots.
Thank you.
Okay. So
Short
we do-
rest.
Short rest.
I think I'm good. I'm not gonna.
You're not gonna use your short rest.
You don't
so-
have to get any HP back.
I do not.
Wow.
So, Devin, there's a mechanic in the game where you can take a short rest, and by taking that short rest, lets you heal back a little bit of your health, or gain some magical powers back. You have set number of charges for a short rest. So the rule is you can take a short rest whenever you want to, but you can only take a long rest somewhere safe. So a long
Right.
rest is like a
Okay.
good night's of sleep.
Yep, got
Which
it.
will fully heal you.
Yeah.
But
Don't let y'all get too hurt now because for me to get my really good healing stuff back, I have to take a long rest. So
yeah,
Be
so
smart.
we'll have to wait a while for that.
yeah, we'll have to wait a while for that.
So guys, have we decided? Do we want to? I mean, we're here to kill all the kobolds. I think, right? That was the mission.
What?
No,
Clear-
I don't think that
it
was the
wasn't
mission.
What was the mission again? That we totally heard about a day ago.
We
and
gotta
not
find
a
it.
week
We
ago.
gotta find this paladin portal, right?
Well, I mean that was a bonus objective, and
No,
I
that
just
was-
made up like
No, that was the
Who's
objective.
got the flyer?
Sydney would have it.
Fuck.
I
let me check
wanna
my notes.
find this portal no matter what.
So the objective, based on what it says on the flyer, was to investigate the kobold cave
Yes.
and bring back whatever you find. Reward up to 250 gold pieces. Crossed out, now says 600 gold pieces.
Right.
Right.
Well,
He's
then
bringing stuff back. Okay.
I changed my opinion. Maybe whatever's worth finding out is probably going to be deeper in. So maybe we should push on ahead.
I agree.
They're both ahead, right?
I mean,
we
technically,
don't
but
have
one of them is
that.
less in the direction of the entrance.
Two, John, how long have you been
Oh,
in this
true.
cave for?
3 days.
Well,
3 days?
Did you see anything interesting while you're down here?
A portal.
Say what now? Like
Portal.
a hole in the ground, or like a big shimmering light?
A
Portal.
hole in the ground with a shimmering light.
Oh,
Where did you see a portal?
You should have stepped into it, did you?
I smelled it.
What it smell like?
Portal.
Oh,
that does track also,
Checked out,
guys.
yeah.
like when
yeah,
people
makes
say,
sense.
"What does water taste like?" How do you like?
water tastes crisp
water.
and clean and delicious. I could go for some water right now, actually.
Amen.
So,
All right, well,
John, do you have any idea where this portal was?
It was back where I was.
Up through the little crevice thing here?
Think so.
Ah.
Hmm.
Let's check it out then.
Yeah. So,
So,
is it
a
safe that direction?
A reminder that this space was small.
Oh,
For
yeah,
a medium
okay.
creature, you guys have to go sideways and doesn't leave you a lot of room. So you would have to kind of like side shimmy it your way in.
Thought, guys, thought.
I
We
miss
keep
being a
getting
small
jumped
creature.
on by kobolds. I wonder if going through small crack where we can barely move is a good idea.
Well, we gotta go
Maybe-
that way, right?
I mean, we could go
Maybe-
this other path. Maybe it loops around.
All right. Well,
Oh,
let's
yeah,
just check it
let's
out
go.
then.
Yeah. So
Somebody
make-
that
make-
can actually see might be better than me.
Yeah.
Well,
Also,
I'm not-
make sure you don't step on anything because I've never done that.
I'm not allowed to be in the front anymore because
Oh yeah, that's a rule that I put in place.
I got
Alright, I'm-
really hurt. But make sure you check for traps
Yep. Looking for
Alright.
traps.
and use the
right
glow
now.
stick.
Yeah. So I lift the torch, and I guess me and Isaac are gonna check for traps, floor, walls, and ceiling.
That's right.
Okay.
I'll get the floors. You get the walls.
Okay, we'll
And
both
the
see
ceiling.
this.
John got
Ceiling.
ceiling.
There you go.
Yeah. Let the tall one with dark vision check out the ceiling.
Perfect. So I guess for all of us checking, we need to roll investigation, right?
Royal investigation. That's correct.
You guys can do it. I believe in
17.
18.
you. Whoa.
And then commander blurbs.
Yep,
He
15.
did 15. Wow. Okay. Yeah. You don't see any traps within a 20-foot radius.
Cool.
That was some really good
Yeah,
investigating.
what do our elf eyes see?
There. You guys see. Oh, whoa.
60 feet in front of us.
Oh hell no!
Oh wait. This guy's
Oh.
not there.
I was gonna say, where'd that guy come from?
That guy ran away.
Whoa.
Okay. Well, I guess we gotta shimmy on through.
So you know.
What? Why?
There's a camp in front of you guys that looks like it's been abandoned hastily. You can see that there's broken glass and bottles, half drink. I will say you guys can see a little bit further because of the campfire. So I'll say you can see that much.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
I think this might be worth checking out. Maybe there's some clues here or some fun doodads.
Portal.
Oh, yeah, and portal. There might be a portal here.
Portal.
I'm gonna look over at this little camp area and
Portal.
search around for any money,
I'm gonna check
Any-
out the
kind of shiny stuff.
fire.
So what they're
I'm
doing is
gonna-
announcing what their intent is, so that way I can
Mhm.
tell them what to roll.
I'm gonna move a little further down this way to reveal more of the room.
Okay.
Hey, Jimmy and Nala, make sure no one comes from that direction.
Yeah, no problem.
Nala, what's the viewer count at?
Yeah. She's just like, can you believe it? We're walking backwards. She looks into her live stream canary, complaining about having to adventure.
All right, Nala, keep me updated. Thanks.
So Nala, the one with the yellow circle up here, has a magical device that acts like a cell phone, but the only thing it does is Twitter.
Yeah, so she has a
She uses
her
it a lot.
live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did.
She's
Only
using
rich
it.
people can have.
So
Have
what,
one.
Can I
what are you up to, John?
can I pick up this bottle of wine and like check it out,
Yeah, sure.
sniff it?
Sure, roll me
Taste it.
perception.
Well,
With a 12, this tastes like a bottle of wine. It's half empty, but it's there. You taste a little bit of like dirt and dust that's around the rim of the bottle, but other than that, it's just wine.
all right.
Okay, and then Isaac, what did you say you were doing?
I'm looking for shiny stuff in this general vicinity. Ideally, I'm looking for like money.
You're looking for money.
Money,
Okay.
money, money,
Yeah.
money.
Roll me. Oh, fuck, that's right. Jimmy. Not Jimmy. To John. We need to do something really important.
Oh no!
Yeah, how much debt you got?
How-
To John.
We gotta roll. We gotta roll to see how much student loan debt you're in.
I'll give you a hint. There's one person in our group that's more than the rest of us combined.
So if you see in the bottom left of your window, there's like a red circle with
Yep.
20. So click on that. Look for hover over the one that says D100. And then click on that once,
Yep.
and then hit roll to everyone underneath.
The arrow or just the giant red button?
Just the
Actually.
giant red button.
And now your screen will be assaulted by dice.
96.
Oh.
Oh shit!
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's actually more than me and Nala. Holy cow.
Holy shit.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, bro.
All right, Austin, what's the magic number?
Nala and I have the same amount.
Well, when we originally did our rolls, we were like, "Yeah, high numbers." Maybe not.
You have, and you need to make a note of this so you remember this.
I have a running ledger.
On your diploma, there's a magical inscription that says, "Congratulations for graduating. You now owe your total student loans that you owe the Adventuring Institute is 27,000 gold pieces."
What was the math that we figured out before for real life money?
1 gold piece is
It's like-
$100.
It's like 27 million, I think, is what it is.
He went to the most
Because mine's
prestigious.
18 million.
Right.
I'm so stressed out.
Welcome.
I know, it's like you play D&D for like escapism, and somehow Austin managed to bring the worst parts of real life into D&D.
Hey.
I don't need to be reminded about my actual student loans when I'm in a play pretend world.
Some of the people in the party also have medical debt.
We all have medical debt now.
So you said that was 27,000?
How
Yeah.
much medical
Yeah,
debt do we have?
27,000 gold.
Our medical debt was 125. Sorry, was 130 gold.
It was more than that, wasn't it?
No, it was
No.
only 130.
It was only
Okay.
130.
It was only 130.
So that's the value. One copper piece is $1. One silver piece is $10. One gold piece is $100, and one platinum piece is $1,000.
Yeah, which isn't important information other than you realizing how much money you actually owe in your head.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you owe 27,000 gold.
Yeah, you don't need to make a payment until the first after 3 months after graduating in game time. And it's only been what, like 3 days?
It's
4
been
days?
like 3 days.
Yeah.
3 or 4 days.
Sorry, what was the first payment? How many days?
Yeah. If
Like
after
3
3
days.
months of graduating, that's when your first payment's due.
Got it.
And it's been like 4 days, so
Yeah.
we're chill
So,
at the moment.
and your minimum payment is 2.5% of your balance.
Whoa,
And-
that's new.
and your interest rate is 6%.
Whoa, that's new.
How are we going to keep up with that?
I guess we'll figure it out when the time comes.
Yeah. That's not new. That's not new.
Welcome
That means
to
I
the
never
team.
shared
We're all
that
about
with you.
accounting.
Yeah.
I mean, you never shared that with us. Not that it's new.
Yeah.
Like, that's a lot.
All right, well now your character has a weight on his shoulders. So
Yeah.
No, just nod. Like, oh, yes.
Okay. All
This is me.
so-
I'm.
So what was Isaac doing?
Yeah, well, Isaac was looking for money.
Yes.
Roll me investigation.
God damn it.
Yeah, you don't find any money. You're starting to see some items on there that are from the Adventuring Institute. Some lanyards, name tags, branded quills.
What's on the name tags?
What's on the name tag? Is that what you said?
Mhm.
Jimmy.
Some of
Jimmy's
them's
fun.
kind of like scratched up and worn in, so you can't really tell. Some of it looks like it's been there for a while, but you do find one name tag. It's Griselda, and underneath it says the librarian.
Okay.
Oh.
And I don't find anything else.
No.
Okay.
And then what were you doing, Rin?
Ain't shit over here.
I'll take a look in a sec. Well, I wanted to check out the sleeping bags in the fire, see if there's anything I could glean from this.
Sure. And did you already roll investigation?
I'll do that right now. I'm gonna roll my modifier too. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, let's see if my modifier's any good.
Yeah.
9, 10, 11. So that's a 12.
12. Yeah, these bags were being used. Like, it looks like there was a creature in here not that long ago, and then there wasn't.
I turn to everyone. Guys, I'm pretty sure people were sleeping in these sleeping bags.
That
I know
makes
it's a
sense.
shocker, but I now know this.
This must have been where the rest of the kobolds were before the other kobolds that we murdered told them to go.
I prefer self-defense, but yeah, murder.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, it was kill or be killed. Come on.
I'm not saying, it's a bad thing to murder them because they were bad.
Isaboy, what do you and your fluffy hair see?
I don't know who Isaboy is.
I was thinking-
Oh.
That's her character from our last game we played. My brain just farted on your
Glow.
character's name now.
Glow.
Oh yeah, I'm like Glow. What do you see?
I see some more hay beds, and there's a little fire over here, and some more wine. And she creeps over a little bit, but there's another fork up here.
Oh, I'll take it. I'm gonna peek down this hallway, but not actually go down that way.
I'm checking out this area up here for anything.
Okay. To John, what are you doing?
Yeah, sorry. Oh, that's not my character. I was staring at the fire, but now I'm approaching that right area, the bottom right.
You're coming over
I
here.
glow. Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to be standing next to Glow or?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you guys peek over here, and then you look over here with your glow stick, which is, yeah, it kind of reveals the rest, doesn't it? All right. So you see another hallway and a path that branches down south, and then the two of you looking down the hallway over here. You see another room with sleeping bags, fire. If you want to learn more, you're gonna have to roll me investigation or perception.
Can I could see up to 60 feet, right?
In dark vision, yes.
Oh, in dark. Okay.
Yeah,
But
but
this
this
is
is
all
a
lit
well lit area, so that
Right.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it.
yeah.
I would like to investigate that a little bit more. I'm just gonna creep right here on the edge.
Okay. To John, do you also want to investigate by rolling investigation or perception? Nice.
I'll wait.
Okay.
I'll hang back.
Okay. And then
What do I
before
see?
before I tell you your results, Michael, you said you were investigating this mess of stuff up here.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me perception or investigation.
16.
16. A bunch of half-eaten food that didn't get finished. Fresh, not like old, spoiled, half-eaten food. It's fairly fresh. Okay, and with a
I
20,
lean down and pick it up, and I look it over. And do I determine that it's safe to eat?
with a 16 investigation, sure, yeah, that looks safe to eat.
I'm gonna eat it.
Okay, you take a bite of an apple.
Another man's trash is another man's apple. And then I walk down
Save me an apple.
towards them.
Okay.
I bring an apple with me for Ren.
So with
Um,
a investigation 20,
Mhm.
while Isaac is coming down with his apple,
Mhm.
You notice that these sleeping bags are big, for in the sense that not really, they're too big for a kobold.
Oh, that's kind of weird. Does it look like there's anything in the sleeping bag still, or are they
You
all
have to
also
get
empty?
closer for that.
Oh, that sounds like a bad idea. I pick up a rock and I throw it at the sleeping bag closest to me.
Okay. What's everyone else doing while she's throwing a rock?
I was looking down this hallway.
Okay.
I'm right next to one. Can I physically grab it?
Of the sleeping bag?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure, you can grab the sleeping bag. What are you going to do with that?
Pick it up and just shake it.
Okay. I'm going to say that's like your investigation. Go ahead and roll investigation shaking the bag, which I assume you're just trying to see if something comes up.
Yeah. 18.
18? Oh boy. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I gotta come up with something, and while I'm thinking about it, while
Gotta
I'm
keep you on
thinking
your
about,
toes.
yeah, let's say, okay, so that's how far you can look. That's how far you can see. So You look down. Gets dark as the hallway goes down, Rin, so you can't see much of anything. Glow, you pick up a stone and you throw it. Roll me, I don't know, dex or sleight of hand to see how well you throw the stone to hit the sleeping bag.
Ooh, those are neat. Doesn't matter. Is that a nat 20?
Whoa! There's a little
I just go-
opening, and you like fucking curve hoop that shit, and it goes right into the opening of that sleeping bag.
Hmm.
And that's it. That's all that happens. You've precise with accurate precision. You get a rock in the sleeping bag. To John, as you're shaking the sleeping bag and investigating it by just shaking it, something falls out from it.
Yeah. Can I like pick that, like observe what that is?
Yeah,
To see if it's safe
absolutely. Yes, I'm not gonna tell you
Okay.
everything that you do. This is like a collaborative storytelling. I'll tell you what happens,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna divulge extra information until you.
to pick up. CPU.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So something
it.
falls out. You're deciding to pick it up.
No, I'm just trying to like see if it's harmful to me.
Okay. Yeah.
Like
that-
I'm just trying to observe it.
looks like a thick piece of paper.
Okay. I definitely pick it up.
Okay. You pick it up. And what was your investigation? With an 18? I won't make you roll for it again. As you pick up the piece of paper, you turn it around and you realize it's like a portrait of someone. It's almost, let's say, like a magical photograph of a female
like Harry
lizard
Potter.
folk.
Okay. I shout, found something. So found something.
Oh, I come over. I look over his shoulder. I was like, "Ooh, a picture."
I give Rin the apple that I have.
Oh, thank you. I take a bite while I'm looking at the picture. Do we recognize anyone on it?
On the
Oh, look
photo?
at that.
Yeah, why not?
It's
What
just,
you got there, too, John?
Is
It-
it a warrant?
Is it what?
A warrant.
A warrant? No, it looks like a pinup drawing from like World War II. You know what I'm talking about? But instead of it being like a World War II pinup lady, it's a lizard folk female.
Oh.
With the bandana.
I wonder who this broad is on here.
You know, too, John. You should probably keep that. That might be a cool tattoo to give to an artist.
So just because I just mentioned a race in D&D, let me go ahead and share a photo. So that way, to John and you guys know what a male lizard folk looks like. So that's a lizard folk, a female version
Oh,
of that, but as a pinup.
Super hot.
Ooh.
Yeah. Nightmare Ninja Turtle.
I don't know if that's the sexiest thing I've ever seen.
The anatomy on her is fascinating.
When John finds it super hot.
Okay, sure.
I kind of poke my head underneath to look on the opposite side to see if there's anything written on the back.
Of the photo?
Yeah, like while he's holding it, I just kind of like do one of these.
I don't know what I want you to roll for that. Yeah, because
Is there?
you do see
I mean, he's
something.
holding it.
Yeah, he's holding it, and you see something clear as day. It's two things that you see. One of those things is some writing. You can't read it because it's written in Draconic. And then the other thing is some sort of mark. I will have you roll insight to see if you can figure out what this mark is.
I grab John's hands. I go and make him flip it over so everyone sees it. And I'll roll insight. I'm like, hey guys, look at this, and I'll roll insight.
Yeah, too, John,
I look at it and I go, wow, gibberish.
Yeah.
Oh.
Does this make sense to any of you guys?
And I take a look. I'm just like, no, not one of the.
yeah, I don't recognize that.
Yeah, not one of the
stretch.
5 languages I know.
What does that symbol? What does that symbol look like? Since I can
to
see
you-
it, but I just
Yeah, to you it looks like some sort of sigil. It
Yeah.
looks unknown and foreign and mysterious to you. So you're assuming it's like a sigil.
I'm taking a look at it. Can I tell what it is?
You can roll me insight.
We all know you're great with sigils and runes.
Yeah,
Insight. Okay.
yeah. You can roll insight or arcana, whatever.
Oh well, I would
yeah.
I would have rolled Arcana. Can I
Then
roll
roll
Arcana?
arcana. Insight's pretty good. You got a +3 on that.
That's better.
Yeah,
But
that is
Arcana's
better. Okay. So before we get into it, Rin, to you this looks like a sigil. How do you communicate that to the party?
Guys, there's like some sort of fancy shape on here. It's all like, whoosh, whoosh, like in that shape, and like that's how it looks.
Right.
It is hot.
Yeah, it's also hot.
Yeah. Okay.
I
So,
do not know what that might mean.
So Isaac, now knowing that it looks like a sigil with your 16 arcana, you can clearly tell this is not a sigil. It looks like maybe lipstick and like looks like someone kissed the back of the postcard, but because it's not human lips, it could easily be confused for something else.
So you guys, this is actually not a sigil. It's it's a lizard folk lips where she. I'm guessing it's the one in the picture there that lizard broad kissed the back of the photo.
Now-
Oh, how romantic.
Now we were told to look for stuff that's interesting, and you know what, too, John? I think lizard folk smut is like pretty interesting, so you might get a pretty penny for this.
Well,
You know what?
he thinks it's hot, so I don't sell it.
Oh my god.
Keep it for a
Well,
late
John
night.
winks and
You're all
kisses it
alone.
back.
You're lonely. It's cold. You know.
I'm like, all right, too, John, fold that up and keep it safe.
My Google search history is not good right now.
I
You
have a
trying to
question.
paint a
porn.
picture.
Yeah, I
So
am.
I'm hoping I didn't waste that nat 20. But did my rock hit anything in the sleeping bag?
Oh my.
You can't. You don't think you did. You made it in really well, but you didn't hit anything in the sleeping bag.
Damn it. I'm gonna go a little closer to the sleeping bag while they're looking at their lizard smut.
Okay.
And I kind of scrunch down and I'm like, hello? Anyone in there?
You hear nothing back.
I'm investigating this area right here.
I go and I go like, what? And I just shake out the sleeping bag.
Sure, roll me investigation. So, while you're investigating this area, you find the hay that looks like it was used to kind of sit comfortably on the rocky floor, and a fire that's been put out recently, and another sleeping bag that's not meant for kobolds.
Can I add the sleeping bag to my inventory?
You don't have a bedroll?
Oh no, I think
I think you guys bought bedrolls.
I think Rin got me one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have one now.
No, you don't. You can if you want to.
Okay.
I'm not gonna
Nah,
stop you
it's
from doing that. With a 16, you shake the sleeping bag successfully, and something falls out from it.
Ooh!
I'm gonna take it though.
Are you?
I guess she's looking really hard at it.
She's looking at
It's
it.
like-
Okay. All right. You see on the ground below the sleeping bag that you were shaking is the rock that you threw inside of it.
All right.
Oh, wait. Okay.
I fucking deserve
What is it,
that.
too, John?
I'll give you that.
What do you see from up there?
She threw rock over there.
Oh yeah.
Rock come out over here.
Wait, what?
No, rock comes
She-
out. I have the rock. I just kind of stand there and I stare at the rock. And I'm just like, okay. And I walk away.
Wait, too, John. Do you think the portal thing's in that room?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, here, hold on. Let's go in here. And I start just moving shit around.
Oh my god. Okay.
Be careful,
Like,
Ray.
not standing where stuff was, just moving shit around. Let me preface that.
Sure.
Just in
How
case.
do you move things around without touching?
You're just like mixing it.
So it's not- I walk around the objects, and then like as I go to the side of the thing, and I go yoink it, and then I move over, and I'm like yoinking and pushing things, but I'm not standing above where they were before, I guess.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
He's like, damn it.
I don't know.
What you looking for, Ren?
Well, there might be a portal in here. Maybe it's hiding under one of these sleeping bags. I don't know. So did I see anything?
No, you don't see anything.
Oh, okay. I'm like, all right, false alarm. Anyways.
All right, let's keep it rolling. Do we want to go this way? I guess.
It might be worth just peeking this way. Two John, you said you got pretty good nighttime vision, right?
T-John's got great nighttime vision.
Don't go too far.
Nope.
Just right there. Yeah, that's good. There's a lot of traps in this place. Just look that general direction. Tell us what you see.
So I use dark vision and I peer down the corridor.
Yep, that's a passive. So you just do it successfully. What?
All right, two John. Let's scan with our big old eyeballs. There's traps
Past
here.
the tunnel that you're looking through, you see like the hallway starts to expand and going either left or right, and you can't tell what's directly past that. Actually, I'm going to say that you can't tell, so that way it's easier. It looks like a cliff that like just goes down. So there's definitely something at the end of the hallway, and then like a little drop.
Okay. So I kind of just peer down and just like huff like another hallway.
Okay. Hey, let's make sure there's no traps, and then we can take a little peek over there.
Yeah, I'll check the floor.
Yeah. I'll check all the things.
What was that, Glue?
Investigation.
I said, aye, Captain.
Oh, okay.
16.
And I forgot to roll this last time. 1. So 17. No, wait, I looked at the wrong thing. 21.
Is that just for the floor?
16 for the floor for me, and then I think Rin was looking at the walls.
Yeah,
Everything
we learn to be very specific. Otherwise, the DM does
Sounds like-
No,
unfortunate things.
listen,
John, you look at the ceiling.
I gave you an out because you rolled high enough, and I was like, you feel some like rubble on your back, and you're like, okay.
He did say that.
And
Sure,
then I
sure,
was like,
sure.
all right, well, you got captured because you did nothing with that. You didn't even. If you would have looked up, I would have given it to you, but you did nothing.
Yeah. That's exactly what happened. So I look at every crevice and crack on the
Right.
ceiling, and I look everywhere.
You see a bear trap, kind of hidden underneath the rubble there.
Oh,
Glow sees
I
the
take-
bear trap and shivers in fear.
I go right next to it, and I kind of hit it with my hammer so that it pushes it aside and sets it off away from me.
Okay, that's
So it's a
exactly
chink.
what happens. Chink.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Good job,
scary.
guys.
Let's keep
All
rolling.
right, Two John as the two beefy guys, and I guess Two John doesn't really know what my character looks like. My character is clearly trying to flex to look strong, but his armor looks way too big for him, like to the point of being very not fitting, and it also looks like it was handmade by me, and also because the last time hand chiseled across the breastplate is my name, which is Rin.
Yeah.
So I look a
Your
little
name's
like I look like my character's name's Rin. So I look like a little kid that is wearing armor that his dad gave him or something.
That is that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it clearly doesn't fit me. I'm like, all right, Two John. Well, as the big strong guys of this group, we should probably push ahead first. Oh, and you too, Jimmy.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm just gonna move to right.
Yeah, you guys go right ahead.
Okay.
I'll move like right behind him because he's big and strong and I trust him.
That's
that.
fair.
He's definitely shorter than you.
But the fact that he's behind me gives me
Like-
a lot of confidence.
How tall would you say Rin is? Like 5'6"?
I never picked the height, so I want to say like just under 6 foot. Like he's like 5'10".
5'10's still pretty good for a man. I think the average height of a man in the United States
I mean,
is 5'7".
technically my race is supposed to be tall, but I don't really
okay.
care. I don't really care for him to be like 6 foot
Got
plus.
it. So you're
I was
5'10".
close to 6 foot. Yeah,
Okay,
something
great.
like that.
So that's what we'll say your guy is. And then this is happening. Great. Meanwhile, Nala's back here going like, oh my god, we're still adventuring. Ugh. All right. Let me see. Did Nala take a short rest? She did not. Do that now for her. Great. That happened. She took a short rest. All right. So as you walk forward, the rest of this room gets revealed.
Nope.
And you
Whoa.
see, what do you see? Let's put this guy in here. In the pit that it is in is
Gonna be in the pit.
an ogre, and he's just kind of sitting down there, picking his teeth, burping.
I turn towards Tujon. I'm like, put my fingers to my mouth, and I turn behind, and I'm like, we should leave.
What?
I stealth.
You stealth. And it's like the ogre turns around very casually because you guys just walked in there, and one of you has disadvantage on stealth because you're wearing plate armor that you shouldn't be. And he turns and is like, "Oi, oi, are you my next meal?"
Oh, nope. We actually were just inquiring whether or not you got your meal.
Roll me deception.
I'm staying completely silent.
My +0. This is gonna be great.
Oh, you better roll something good.
Oh, thank God, a 19.
A
Oh,
19.
thank God.
Oh, yeah, no. I definitely got my last meal. They called them liar-barians. They didn't taste like berries at all.
Oh, okay. Are you on a strict diet of librarians? Because we got some blacksmiths back there, but if you only eat librarians.
Whoever loses, really.
Oh, loses. In the fights, I assume.
In the pit? Nah, well, sometimes they fight back, but...
So you mean in your pit? Okay.
Yeah, we play a game, and we find out who's telling the truth and who's lying, and whoever loses, I eat.
Oh, that's good to know. All right. So, do you prefer librarians? Is that what we should be bringing?
The ogre stands up, clearly able to just get out of that pit.
Oh my fucking God.
So you're seeing him, like, maybe belly is above the pit, so he just needs to, like, climb up if he wanted to. And he's like, "No, I don't eat just librarians." And he walks up right here. He's like, "I eat anything that we need answers for."
Oh, okay. You know,
Are they the food?
No. We have a guy who's really tough to kind of handle to bring here. But so we're actually gonna go grab them all together. I feel like you would enjoy
roll deception.
Again, yeah, like digging a hole for myself.
There's no way. There's no way.
That's a 5.
Oh, really hard, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because of all that plate mail that he wears. You know, it's a big Hi, my name's Rin.
Ren, and he takes a step out. What do you do, Ren? Exactly.
Hold on, I'm gonna check something.
Great.
I turn towards. I go. Oh, what do I do? And I reach into my pocket. And I turn to Tujon. I'm like, Tujon, step back. Don't look this way. And I go, so what I do is, and I pull out a magical tinkering device, which is one of my skills, and I can make it do a few different effects, and one of them is a bright strobing effect. So what I want to do is set it off so it starts strobing really bright lights and kind of like toss it in the air and immediately hightail it behind me.
So wait, what does this item do? What is it called?
It says magical tinkering. Imbue a tiny non-magical object with a magical property of your choice. 5-foot radius of light up to 6 seconds of a long recording, or emits a foul or an odor. Non-verbal sound, static visual effects. Okay, so it's not strobing. It's just a really bright light. So I can make it do a bunch of different things. So what I want it to do, since it can't strobe, is it's just going to be a really bright light aimed at his eye and just kind of like, to try to like catch him off guard.
You have
and
to
blind
like
him.
throw it at him. It seems like because it's a 5-foot radius, so that means it ends within your perimeter.
Yeah, so it's like a little mechanical orb that glows in every direction. I just toss it in the air towards him.
Okay, and John, I feel like you were about to say something. before he was like a magic tinkering. What were you gonna say too, John?
He told me to take a step back, so I did that.
Oh, okay. I do it.
I thought for a second you were gonna say pocket sand.
Jimmy's like, Bryn, do you need me to take a step back too?
As I'm tossing in the air, I'm like, uh-huh.
Okay, great. Let's see. If you're throwing something, what am I gonna have you throw? Would that be sleight of hand? I don't think so.
Probably. Well,
No, because that's like manual trickery, planting something. Okay, so let's just say dex. Do a dex check of throwing something. And I'm going to have that be measured against his AC.
Oh, God. 19. Pretty good.
Okay, 19
Nice.
hits.
Okay.
So you throw it, and hits him square in the face. So you guys have one surprise round. Roll me initiative.
oh,
Oh, we thought we could get away.
I mean, you might. I don't know yet. Hold on. I didn't prepare for this encounter. I thought, ogre.
He wasn't mentally prepared.
6.
Meanwhile, my intention was to hit him in the eye and try to run away.
Yeah, you're still doing that.
But now he's enraged. So, yeah,
Right.
I get it.
Let's see. Okay, great.
Totally fair.
All right. So, what did everyone roll? Because I just set this up.
A 6.
8.
6.
5. You said we get a surprise round, right?
Yeah. What did you roll? To John?
11.
11. Great. Let me roll for Nala and Jimmy. Oh my God, Jimmy with a fucking 1.
Oof.
Jimmy is really not living up to his adventuring skill that he's led us to believe.
I feel like I'm role playing him exactly how the dice are rolling for him.
No, you are.
It's really upsetting. Okay, so that means all of you get to go in order, and then once everyone goes from top to bottom, then the ogre gets to participate. So we're gonna go first with Tujon. Tujon, it is your turn. You can do a bonus action, an action, or a movement action. What do you want to do first?
I'm gonna go grab some water.
I do my bonus action. I switch to two-handed, 2-weapon fighting.
Okay. So you pull out your
Wait, I would
warhammer.
need light melee. When you're holding in one hand, you can use bonus action.
Just
attack
know
with it.
that
Oh,
Rin's plan that he kind of told the group is to run away.
okay. Wait. So I move.
Okay. You can take a regular movement, or you can use your dash action, which doubles your movement.
But then it's my movement and action, right?
Your movement, if you use dash, you use your action and your movement action. So your movement action, which is super complicated and really hard to explain, so I'm so sorry. But you take a move action, which means you can move up to 30 feet. So you have a maximum of 30 feet that you can move. If you dash, you double your movement. So you can now move up to 60 feet.
Yeah, I'll do the regular movement.
Okay, so you have 30 feet. Each little square counts as 5 feet. So you move your character 30 feet.
So 6. So,
Yeah. So he could technically move up to right there. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, great. So now you could do an action or a bonus action, or you can just end your turn.
Oh, what else? Okay, sorry, I'm just thinking.
You're fine.
You're good.
Everyone who starts always does this. It's okay.
Oh, shit. Can I use Thunderous Smite?
Is that a range
I
attack?
think it's
It's a bonus action. The first time you hit with a melee weapon attack during the spell's duration, your weapon rings with thunder that is audible within 300 feet of you. The attack deals an extra 2d6 thunder damage to the target. Additionally, if the target is a creature, it must succeed on strength saving throw or be pushed 10 feet away from you and knocked prone.
I mean, you can prep your weapon for that. Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah.
So your weapon now has Thunderous Smite attached to it.
Okay.
All right. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
So, okay. We go through the initiative order, and it's the ogre's turn. And he's like, "Oh, God, I knew it! I knew that was food! Oh, God! Oh!" So as he's rubbing his eyes because you just threw a light bulb at him, that ends his turn. Glow, it's your turn.
Glow is just like, wow, how do we keep finding ourselves in these situations? I feel like we should have just ran away, but they decided to start fighting, which I think is a fucking stupid thing to do.
I mean, he was gonna eat me.
This is
And he
stupid
still
thing
might.
to
Jimmy's like, more running, less bickering.
do! You guys should run! I don't know why you didn't run!
It's not my turn yet.
Two John ran.
Two John
I'm waiting
did run.
patiently for you to get out of the way.
I
I'm
think
still not
Glow
talking
is...
because I'm hoping that my stealth will keep me safe.
Glow can run, so... I have 30
You got
30
30
feet
feet of
walking
movement.
speed.
You can use your action to use dash, and then you can run 30 feet.
So I can run up to 60 feet.
Yeah, you can run up to 60. Sorry, yes. Dash
Okay.
doubles it.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna I'm gonna dash away. That seems very much in
Okay, great.
Glow's.
Yeah, so you can dash like that far if you wanted to.
Boing!
Perfect. All right.
All right, I'm gonna pour
So
myself.
that ends
some
your
alcohol.
turn. Now it's Nala's turn, and Nala's like, "Ugh, oh my God, being chased by an ogre again. Why does this always happen to me?" And she's gonna run. Also take a dash action to go up to there, right next to Glow. Isaac, it's your turn.
So this is our surprise round, right?
Yeah.
Oh, since 2 members of our party have already run, I guess that's my best course of action.
Okay.
So I run.
Okay. Rin, it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to back up first. Let's see. 15, 20. Oh, wait. That's right. My movement speed's dog shit. Hold
It's
on a
20
second.
feet.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20.
That's it.
Yeah, okay. Oh, God. This armor's really weighing me down. And then I guess I'm going to dash because it's a lot less movement than I thought I was going to have. 10, 15, 20. I literally just got next to 2 Johns.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, okay. And then for bonus action, let me see. Never mind, I have no bonus actions. I kind of face towards him, raise up my shield, and I'm like, I'm ready to die. And then I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. It's Jimmy's turn, and he's like, oh God, everyone left me behind. I better join them. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he stops here where 2 John and Rin are at. And he's going to be like, guys, why do we stop here? Are we holding the line?
I'm
everyone
so
else gets
tired.
2 John, why are we still here?
Rim was tired.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair. Rin's not that strong. We should definitely protect him. Okay, I can do this. I remembered talking about this before. I can protect Rin, and he's gonna end his turn right there.
Okay.
We're gonna go through the top, and it is 2 John's turn.
Is that bear trap still on the map?
It's disabled over here, but yeah, it's still on the map.
Can I walk over to it and reset it, or is it just done?
You can. I mean, all you did was trigger the trap, right, Dave? You didn't destroy the trap.
Yeah. I just.
Yeah, he just pressed his sword on it.
Yeah, you can reset it.
Okay. So first, I would need to make a movement right back here.
Right.
Okay.
So from where you were to in front of the trap is about 10 feet.
Okay.
So now you have 20
So
feet of
10
movement
feet.
left.
Yep. And then I grab the trap and re-enable it.
Okay. So we're gonna have you roll. I think survival makes the most sense for setting traps, right?
Yeah.
Let's
Sounds
see.
about right.
GM, I think,
Oh no. Oh no.
was that a?
Uh,
What was that? Hold on, I didn't see what you rolled. Okay, it's a 2. A 2.
it's a 3.
Three.
No, no,
Okay.
no. He rolled a 2 on the d20,
Yeah.
which ended up being 3. I wanted to see if he rolled a nat 1 or not, because that would have changed everything drastically.
Yeah, that's true.
So with a 2, you try to set the trap, but as you're pushing it down, it claps close on you.
On me.
No, not on you. On you. It's just closes.
Okay.
That's what would have happened with a nat 1.
Yeah.
Okay. So that ends your action. You still have 20 feet of movement and your bonus action.
I gotta use my 20 feet and move back.
Okay.
So, then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can
Back hay
go.
pile, basically.
Yeah, over here at the furthest.
Yeah, on the level of by the hay. Fine.
Okay, you can go ahead and move yourself.
Yeah. You just see my here.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Great. So that ends your turn. You moved away. It's the ogre's turn now. And he's like, what? Oh, that wasn't very nice. I don't like when food's mean. And he starts looking around and he sees right down the hallway Jimmy and Rin. And he's like, there you are. And he starts walking towards you guys. What's his movement? That's the real question. How far can this ogre move? 40 feet! Oof.
Oh, God.
So he walks up straight to Jimmy.
I turn my head and I go, guys, I don't think we can run from him.
And he's gonna.
Dude, can run from him.
Let's see here. 5-foot reach. Okay. He's gonna look at Jim and be like, I'm not happy with you. And Jimmy's gonna be like, he did it! And he points to Rin.
I look at him and go, hey.
I'm gonna roll persuasion for Jimmy. That's a 15.
Ooh.
And then I'm gonna roll wisdom on the ogre. Whoa! The ogre rolled a nat 20.
Okay.
And the ogre is gonna be like, yeah, he did it, but you're with him. And he's gonna roll to attack Jimmy. What the fuck? Why do I get the good rolls on the enemies? He rolled a nat 20 on Jimmy.
No, I'm sorry. I have to intervene. You can't kill Jimmy.
Too late.
No, like you legit can't kill Jimmy.
Okay, why?
Well, we lost.
If you kill Jimmy, I'm quitting.
Well, you better start running your ass back here then.
Okay, so Jimmy takes 22 damage.
Jesus. Okay.
Okay, great. Jimmy, let me see. What does this do? With his great club that he swung, I'm going to say Jimmy gets tossed. Yeah, about. Yeah, there we go. Gets tossed about 10 feet that way. And he is now unconscious.
Ooh.
So he's in
Well, you're gonna
death
have to
saving
find a new
throw.
sorcerer, a new warlock. Goodbye, you guys.
He's not dead yet.
I know, but I'm just getting ready.
All right.
Oh, I have my Thursday nights back.
So that ends the ogre's turn. It is now Glow's turn.
Oh, Jimmy got fucked up.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
I'm still being quiet.
All right, I'm going to cast. I can't believe I'm about to attack this thing. I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that to hit? An 11
Yes.
to hit.
Yes, you don't have to rub it in.
I roll for damage.
Oh, okay.
Woo!
He's so big and easy to hit.
Oh, 7.
7 damage. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
No, 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
Poor Jimmy. This is why he stopped adventure.
No, for real though, because poor Jimmy, because he should have never joined our party.
Oh my god.
I know why you created him as a character, because we needed somebody who was actual like a fighter in our party of literal all magic
All
users.
casters, yeah.
But like I feel bad for him. I don't my turn is done.
Your turn is done. Okay, poor Jimmy. All right, Nala's turn. Oh boy, what is Nala gonna do?
Shit post.
She's like, ah, God, guys, give me a second. I gotta go save my stupid friend again. And she puts her canary away. She stopped streaming to her canary network. And she's going to move within range. Let's see, what is in range for you? Like just 15 feet? So about, let's just give her to right here. Great. So right next to Glow. And she's going to cast Mind Sliver. You drive a disorientating spike of psychic energy into the mind of one creature you can see within range. The target must make a intelligence saving throw or take 1d6 psychic damage and subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw it makes before the end of your next turn. So I'm going to make an intelligence saving throw. Luckily, ogres are notoriously stupid. And
I'm waiting for that nat 20.
right?
All right. I'm waiting for this ogre to be the smartest of the bunch.
So he needs to beat a 14. And I rolled a 16. But he gets a -3.
Okay.
So
Well,
the total
chef's
is 13, so that goes through. So Nala is going to use her Mind Sliver attack, which is 1d6 psychic damage. So he gets dealt 4 damage. And he's going to be like, oh, I have a headache. Oh! Which stat should I give him disadvantage on for saving throws? Intelligence, wisdom.
Give me 1
Right.
second. Actually, there is one that might be really helpful for me, but I gotta check my spells.
All right, it's that one. Whatever that one is, that's what it is. Isaac.
Oh no, that spell dexterity would be good.
Okay, so it's dexterity. Isaac, your turn.
I'm gonna move to within range of Ray of Sickness. That's 60 feet. Like 60 feet, yeah.
So like right here. That's the max range for you.
Right here,
Yeah,
or right there.
right here. This block.
Right there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna post up right there, and I'm gonna do my deck. It's a Ray of
Oh my,
Sickness.
jack him.
And I still haven't said anything, so I don't know. Does he know I'm there? Is this an advantage for me?
Well, you haven't been hiding behind anything, and this is a well-lit room. So he could see you if he was looking for you.
Ah, gotcha.
He's not looking at you right now. He's looking at Rin.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna cast Ray of Sickness.
Damage. Or roll. Or whatever.
Damn it.
The same
An 8.
That does
Oof.
not hit.
That's a bummer. That was my last spell slot too.
Oh no.
Ooh.
But I have cantrips. But it's just that's my best spell. All right, my turn is over.
Okay.
This is going very well.
Rin, it's your turn.
All right. I saw him like fuck up Jimmy, so I was like, all right, I got this, and I'm like, hammer, no, firebolt, and I do firebolt at him, and let's see if it hits. That's a 24 to hit.
Yeah,
so,
that hits. That definitely hits.
And 8 damage.
8 damage. Great. He's like, oh, it burns. I have a headache. Food is mean today.
So I have a question. So my tinkering ability is not an action or a bonus action. So what would you consider it?
I would consider that a non-combat ability.
Okay. I'll take that. So with
what
that,
is the tinkering act? Is that under actions?
it's under features and traits.
Okay.
Oh no, it is under actions. It is also under actions. Okay, it's an action.
So
Okay,
magical
anyways.
tinkering is an action?
Yeah, it is an action.
Okay, so you used 1 charge of that.
Well, I did my fire. I can't do another action, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
I didn't realize it was an action. All right. Anyways, so I'm going to see that 2 Johns here and our softer folk are farther back. So I'm just going to kind of hold my ground.
Okay.
And my turn.
All right. That ends your turn. It is now Jimmy's turn. We're going to do something that you do when you're unconscious, and that's death saving throws. So when you're dead, or when your health got brought down to 0, you're unconscious. So we're going to roll a d20 to see if you wake up with 1 HP or if you die forever. So I'm going to roll for Jimmy.
You got really concerned there for a second.
He did. So 10's a success. So he gets 1 success. He needs 3 total to wake up.
Yeah, it's 3 successes or 3 fails.
All right.
If you roll that 20, it's an instant success, and you just wake up.
It is now 2 John's turn.
Okay, so I walk toward the ogre,
Uh-huh.
and so is that 15? Where's that?
Yeah, it's
About
2
15
blocks.
feet.
It's 10 feet because you can move diagonal.
Okay. So I have to get up right next to him to attack, right? To
Yeah.
melee?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, so I do that.
Okay.
And then can I go bonus action, then action?
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay. So I do Thunderous Smite again because its duration was only 1 minute.
So each
Nope.
round takes 6 seconds.
Oh, okay.
So 1 minute of combat is 10 rounds.
Okay.
You're
So I
good.
still have it.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, so let me just read this again. And the attack deals an extra. Okay, so I have to roll. So I'm going to use my Warhammer and give him a good old college whack.
Whack away.
Appropriate swing.
Yeah.
And then I have to roll the hit first.
You have to hit the hit die.
Yep.
Which for you is that +5 next to your Warhammer.
Oof.
Oof.
Is that a good or bad oof?
Not good. 6.
Oh, you rolled a 6. Oh, you rolled in that one. Ooh.
Oh, God.
All right. Roll me. Well, hold on. What was the Thunderous Smite again? Yeah, strength saving throw. Okay, roll me strength saving roll. You have to beat your own spell, which is a 12. Strength saving is in that
22.
22?
22.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay, great. So you go to swing your Warhammer, but you swing on this side of the wall. So you, instead of hitting the ogre, you hit the cave wall instead. And since it doesn't push the wall away, it's trying to fly out of your hands, but you use your strength to hold on to your Warhammer.
Okay. Will I get knocked back?
No. You would have
Okay.
if you didn't successfully do your strength check. So that ends your attack. You moved 10 feet, and you're in front of the ogre.
Yeah, I got to move back another 20.
If you move
So I'll
back,
move-
that
Yep.
provokes an
Oh,
attack of opportunity,
Right.
which you could still do that. You know, it's just an opportunity for the ogre to attack you.
Yeah, I got to hold my ground.
Yeah, it doesn't mean he'll hit you, but
Yeah, but then it means he can hit me and then potentially hit me right again.
he could.
Or I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah.
Yeah. So that you're just gonna end your turn right there.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, great. So the ogre's gonna be like, "What? What? What were you doing?"
I mean,
So scared.
You're just big and ugly.
Oh, that's right. You're still here. All right, let me go take care of you because it's the ogre's turn.
You think you're so cool because you're giant.
He's attacking you, so you don't need to taunt him.
Taunt successful.
Okay. I rolled a 20.
It misses.
So because you have a shield, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's 1.
I know what you're doing. Okay.
Okay. And he swings his great club to hit, and you. How do you block the attack?
Like while it's coming down, I hit it like horizontally, so it kind of like skims away from me.
Okay, great. You could tell that some of the steel plates that were in front of that shield get scraped off.
I'm like, oh shit.
All right. And he's going to be like, ha 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 ha. We'll see how long that lasts. Glow, it's your turn.
oh my lord. Let me see. I'm going to. No, I can't cast that. I'm going to. Okay, I'm going as a bonus action. I'm going to cast Hex. You place a curse on a creature that you can see within range. Range is 90 feet. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic. I do that every single time.
Neurotic. we can change
Necrotic
it.
damage.
We could add neurotic. Oh my god, did I leave the stove on?
I was going to say, oh no, no. D&D is about D&D is about escapism. Oh, maybe I should stop drinking.
Oh my god. It's a school night.
Keep drinking.
No, that's a bad idea. I have work tomorrow.
So you're using Hex?
Yes. Also choose one ability when you cast the spell. The target has disadvantage on ability checks. Made with the chosen ability.
Okay. What ability?
I can choose. What you guys have anything that you wanna? Anything.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
just
okay
gonna-
with me saying.
Make a disability. Do it on the wisdom.
Wisdom.
Make
He
him
has-
dumb.
So he has Huh?
Make him dumb.
He's already dumb. Wouldn't that be intelligence?
Make him even dumber.
It could be intelligence is book smart.
Uh-huh.
Wisdom is street
So
smart.
Do
so
wisdom.
he has disadvantage on wisdom and dexterity.
Yeah, the Dex is he gets a 1d4 to subtract. Wisdom, I have to roll 2d20s, then take the.
And
lowest.
then I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast again.
Hold on, is Hex a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay. Eldritch Blast away.
Oh ho ho. I learned a little bit.
You did. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you. That's a fucking 24.
Yay! That hits. Roll for damage.
Please. That's a 14.
Nice.
Oh, wow!
And then plus one, plus move, one, for Hex 1d6 because I cast. That's why I do it before,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I can attack.
So roll your 1d6 Hex damage.
Yes.
Wow!
Nice.
Jesus
Hell yeah.
Christ!
Rolling high all of a sudden.
Oh my god! When it counts, dealing.
You remember last session where you complained about every roll being low?
yeah.
Even for now.
This session is a complete turnaround.
Wow! So the ogre gets fucking blasted. Oh! Screams in pain and looks up to you, Glow, and says, "Oh, food mean? You are next, scrumptious snack lady."
Okay. Glow's just like, I don't know if I like that.
All right.
Hey, Glow, we
Yeah,
called you a
and
snack.
To be fair, kind of are
um,
looking like a snack though.
All right. So,
sometimes that would be a compliment, but I don't want to be like, like racist or anything.
Racist.
no racist.
I don't
That
know
is-
if
I'm gonna
that feels
say
coming
it's
from an ogre.
Nala's turn. So she is going to. Well, she can't do that.
That was a good turn.
That was a really good turn. 1d8 versus 1d6. All right, she's gonna do Mind Sliver again, so he's got to roll intelligence. Save. No, he fails. So Nala definitely does the Mind Sliver thing again. 1 whole extra damage.
Wow.
And he still has a debuff to Dex because of that. And she's gonna be like, I'm putting bad thoughts in your brain. You bitch.
You
I'm gonna
played her
spread a
so well.
rumor. Isaac.
All right, I'm going to do Toll the Dead, and so this one, I point at a creature that I can see within range, and the sound of a dolorous bell fills the air around it for a moment. The target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw, or take 1d8 necrotic damage.
And he gets
But, however,
disadvantage on that.
If the target missing any of its hit, it instead takes 1d12 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
Alright, so I rolled. My first roll was a 17.
Okay.
Oh.
And my second roll, because at disadvantage we gotta roll twice, was a -1.
Hell yeah! So now you gotta roll. I gotta roll a d12 for damage on.
Yep.
Roll high.
Hell yeah! 11, baby.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god. Ogre's like, oh! And he coughs a little bit of blood. And he's, food. Not worth it. Bad for cholesterol. Rin, it's your turn. Oh, sorry. Isaac, were you done? I assumed you were done.
No, I'm done. Yeah, I don't
Okay.
have any bonus actions.
So I was gonna hit him with a hammer, but I'm like, you know what? That doesn't do a lot of damage. I'm just like point blank and be like fireball right into his big stomach because that's as high as I can reach, I guess.
Okay.
And 22 to hit. All right.
Okay, that hits.
And I roll 6 damage.
Oh my goodness. 6 damage. His belly seared black. He's got third-degree burns on his belly from that attack.
Bacon.
Yeah. Alright.
You're not too big now. You're just still slightly bit. Fuck you. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Alright. Jimmy rolls an 11, succeeding one more time.
Nice.
Still in the game.
I'm
It is-
protecting him.
Now, to John, it is your turn.
I'm using the hammer again.
Alright. Do it. With your +5 to
All right.
hit.
Just don't get another that one.
Okay. 18.
Yeah, there you go.
Ooh.
18 hits, so go ahead and roll your Warhammer damage plus your Thunderous damage. And I have,
So-
to, roll, I have to roll again.
So you just roll your damage for your hammer first, and then
Okay.
you would roll the other thing separate.
Yeah.
Okay, 7 on the Warhammer damage.
Nice.
Mhm.
And then I have to roll a 2d6.
Which you can
go
use
to,
the
go to your spell slot and then click on where it says effect. You should see a 2d6 with a little cloud symbol on it. Just click on that button.
Got it. It's not letting me click that.
the other option is the bottom left of the screen, the little red dice. You can just
Yeah.
find the
Yeah, just
D6,
roll
click
two.
it twice, and then hit roll.
Yeah. In the I'm gonna paste this in the chat so you can see it. It is that under effect there. There's a 2d6 thing. That's what you would click on to just automatically do it for you.
Okay. I rolled a 2.
You
gotta roll one
Seven
more.
on the
Roll
hammer.
one more. So it's
Yeah.
two. It's 2 of those.
Oh, okay. and then a 1.
Okay, so
Oh, 3 extra damage. 7,
Okay,
8, that's 10 damage.
10
That's
total.
still good damage.
And then I gotta
Mhm.
roll strength to see if I oppose that. What was the strength check on that?
It was 12.
12. Okay. So I have a +4 to strength. And I got an 11. So with the Thunderous Smite, he goes flying back 10 feet. Is that what you were saying?
10,
Okay.
10 feet and knocked prone.
Great. So what I usually do is when my players successfully kill a creature, I let you describe how you kill it. So he's dead.
Tell us
How
your
do you
epic
kill
moment.
it? Yeah.
First blood.
First blood. Sorry, but yeah. So how I kill it? Like, okay, now it's dead, and like
You can treat it like a movie moment. You can
Yeah.
have your movie moment and be like, I did this, and then this happened.
Oh, like
and blood went
fatality?
everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can basically describe how you killed it.
Yeah.
Okay, so he does that. He walks over, flips him over, puts his foot on his stomach, and pats his head.
Okay.
Whacking him. That's a
So
good boy.
you just hit him with your hammer and then casually walk up to him. And you're like, "Good dead ogre."
Good, yeah.
Okay. Hey, combat's over.
Ta-da!
Nice.
You got a nat 1 and the finishing blow. What a first combat.
Way to go, Nate.
That was a dang. That was
That was
Ezra
stressful.
Boy vibes. I felt like I was channeling my old character there for a second.
I look at 2 John. I'm like, 2 John, see if this big fat fuck has anything interesting. I'm gonna try to bring our friend to life. No big deal.
I ask the dead ogre if he has anything interesting.
I come down. I'm like Jimmy. Jimmy.
Yet again, give Jimmy CPR.
Jimmy stabilizes.
I'm just gonna say he wakes up with me like open mouth approaching his face.
Jimmy's good.
I cast.
I'm gonna walk
He's
past
good?
them down here.
I'll cast Cure Wounds on him if he.
Yeah,
He's like at what?
He's got 1 health. He wakes up with 1 health.
Okay. I cast Cure Wounds.
Way to go, you guys! And then as I say that, I'm just gonna say, you guys want to check out down here?
That's
Yeah,
a
sure.
12.
Oh,
I
nice.
got the highest for 3 rolls in a row.
Hey, 2 John.
Yeah.
You got the final blow. You should see if this ogre has anything interesting on him.
Okay. Yeah. So I go up to the ogre, and I pat him down. If he's wearing clothes or anything.
Yeah, you go ahead and roll me a D100.
Ooh.
Oh boy. Now, in this case, going high would be good. Right?
It's
Yeah.
he basically has a list
I'm
of
gonna go, I'm
items.
gonna go watch him open up, or like. See if he can-
52.
You find a potion of healing.
That's useful.
So go to your inventory, and then you can search or manage inventory button, and then search for a potion of healing to add that to
Okay.
your inventory.
Nice. I say as he gets the potion of healing.
Okay,
Add it to equipment or backpack, doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter. It probably backpack. Equipment's like things you're physically wearing.
Got it.
Backpack is like
Got
what
it.
you're storing on you.
Immediately wear it as a necklace.
I like this.
It was nice.
Nice.
All right,
Since he eats people, can I cut him open?
who, the ogre?
Oh.
Yeah.
Sure. Well, with what?
No.
With my
What are you
dagger.
gonna? What are you trying to find?
Yeah,
Like
Roby's
honestly,
strength.
Okay.
Gutting the ogre.
Just
Just a
Roby's.
strength check.
Yeah,
Okay.
just a strike check.
A 17.
Wow.
Yeah, I have a -1 to that
You
too.
do have a -1. I wasn't expecting you to roll good at all. Yeah, you
Saw him in half.
you start cutting through his belly pretty seamlessly. You assume that the charred tenderness of his belly from Rin's fireball made it easier for you to cut open into him.
It smells. It smells kind of good, you guys. I don't know. You come here.
That's not
So
at
it's
all
kinda
what
like
I
beef.
said, but
Yeah,
sure.
I think I'm good actually. Thank you though.
I whisper Robert Frost quote, but it's completely incorrect, and just say, just shake my head.
You gotta tell me the incorrect quote now.
To be or not to be.
What?
Robert Frost.
Yeah, but from the distance, I'm like, that tracks.
I'm like, I don't think that's Robert Frost, but what do I know? I was an anthropology major.
Do I find anything inside of him?
I'm gonna say, roll me a D100 twice, like once separately, and we'll take the best roll for that, because I wasn't expecting to cut into his belly.
The things you have to prepare for us.
93 for the first one. And a 26.
That's the look of someone debating whether or not to give you something.
Oh no, 93 is good. You get a second level spell scroll.
Oh, nice.
What?
Yeah. So let me
He's gonna
explain.
start
Let me
cutting into
let me
everything we
explain.
know now.
Let me explain. You cut him open, and you find body parts in there from other humanoids, just like skeletons, huge chunks of body parts, articles of clothing, and you find a bag. And inside of this satchel, if you will, as you flip it open, a lot of broken glass and materials, but there's one fully intact second level spell scroll. And I'm going to tell you what it is. I reward players' creativity. So
I know you do.
oh, I
Oh,
was telling this to Devin, Sydney.
Yeah.
So let's see. We said second level. I'm going to tell you what the second level one is here. Because I feel like you already have a spell scroll, right?
I have a. Let me see what level this one. I think this one's the first level.
Okay. I'm going to give
I
you...
gave him one last session.
yeah. I was about to say. I think because Rin can't use them.
Yeah, I'm trying to debate if I want to give you like a good second level one or like a meh one, because you already have...
I can tell you what I have so far if you want to know.
Yeah, tell me what you have.
I have enlarge/reduce,
Well, that's fine.
and I have chromatic orb. Those are the two spell scrolls that I have.
Okay. Then I shall give you Missy Step.
Oh, that's a good one.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Nice.
Awesome.
I already rolled. I went to this area to investigate the room where the ogre was.
Okay.
I rolled a 27 total.
Right. 27 total. Okay, great. This definitely looks like a pit where people fight for their lives. Now that the ogre's dead, you don't really know much else other than, this is a pit where people died.
Yeah, I was like, I guess maybe like I was also looking around to see if there was anything there. I guess
Oh,
it's
sure.
20.
Okay, my bad. You rolled a 23. To roll me a D100.
It's 27, but yes.
Whatever.
Yeah, D100. Yeah.
You rolled good. I get it. Fucking Dave.
21.
You just see bones, blood spots, but nothing really of value.
Okay. I go back and I was like, "Good job, too, John. Hey, John. You want to stick around? I feel like I don't want him over here, but Jimmy kind of was our front man, but I don't feel like he's up to snuff, and I feel like you would do a much better job."
Meanwhile,
Jimmy went to sleep.
I know, on the job.
Jimmy is in the back with Glow during this whisper time, and Jimmy's like, "Glow, thank you so much for taking care of me."
Of course, Jimmy. I'm here to help and just make sure you're on the right path.
I feel like out of everyone in this adventuring party, you look out for me the most.
Of course, I want to make sure that I'm helping you as much as I can. And if it means I'm making your life a little easier, that's great.
And he's gonna roll a D20. Right, with the 14, he's gonna be like, "Yeah, I really like it that you make my life You make my life great. Thank you.
Of course.
He's gonna
Jimmy,
get
and
up.
you have to remember, Jimmy, I'm here to help you and make sure you're making the right decision.
And Nala walks up with her canary and be like, "Oh my god, my party killed an ogre. Look at the dead ogre, guys. We did that. Not him." And she points at Jimmy. Not him. We did. No.
Me.
What did you guys find down here?
Not much. Just a lot of dead body parts.
Oh, that sucks.
Smells.
Lost his
Yeah,
smell.
like ogre. Like this guy. Oh God, what happened to his stomach?
Oh yeah. I just cut right into him like a, like a big old slab of
Pork belly?
dragon goo.
This is why I'm an engineer and not a science major. I'm not about all that dissecting shit.
Can I go around this corner right here and just peer down this hallway?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I do that.
There you go.
Ah.
I thought that was you in character snarling, and now I'm realizing that's your dog.
It's what I base my character off of the French bulldog.
Perfect. Yeah, you look down the hallway, and it just connects into a loop.
Oh God, I just realized we could have ran into this guy first.
That would have been awful.
We could have came in and just pressed him.
That's right. I kind of go to the group. I'm like, guys, so I feel like with my mental map that we kind of cover this area pretty well. Maybe we should start moving north.
You know what? As I'm also thinking about how we've just walked around this whole area, I think we should go back the way that we have. Maybe go past the pit that we almost fell into, and I think we might find more that way.
You know what? What a crazy idea! It might actually work.
The best remedy for a short temper is a long walk. Walking.
This guy-
I'm reading Robert Frost quotes now.
There's some other author.
John, I gotta ask. You're quoting things a lot. What did you go to school for?
Theology.
Okay.
Theology. Wait, you went to school for theology? I don't remember. Oh no, I do. I think I do remember taking some classes with you.
Let's just roll a d20 to see if you roll higher than a 10. You guys definitely were in the same classes at some point.
13.
Yep, you guys definitely were in some classes together.
Oh. Hi.
Oh. You did used to quote a lot in those classes too. Now that I think about it.
Dude, John is somewhat of an author.
How about we walk and talk, you guys?
Okay.
Walk and talk. Okay.
Excuse me for wanting to learn about my new secondhand man.
I think saying walk
We
and
can
talk
we
is
can,
such a
we can, we
northern,
can walk and learn.
Walk and
such
talk.
a
walk and
northern
talk.
thing to
Yeah, John,
say.
walk to John talk.
Yeah, so I think we got about here last time. I think last time whoever discovered this tunnel, you said that they cleared it.
Yeah, I think that was Nala last time.
It was Nala.
And she just looked because she's got dark vision. She didn't go past
Okay,
it.
well, I'm gonna stop here.
Right.
What's that box? That blue box in the middle?
A pit.
There was like a pit trap there.
I drew
Oh,
this.
no.
Yeah.
That's why
I definitely did.
skills.
if you see and you like see this blue line, that was the tripwire that we all
I saw
stared
that.
at.
The squiggles. Yeah, I figured that was
And we
bad.
all stared at it, and we were just like, "Man, how do we get past the tripwire?"
I'm like, what if we just step over and everyone got quiet for a second?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I turned to the group. I'm like, all right, guys, this place is filled with traps. Why don't we all together just kind of make sure this area is clear? Because these little pokey stick fences don't bode well.
Yeah,
All right, I got the floor. Taking a look.
I got the ceiling.
I'm gonna give it just a wide sweep, you know?
Yeah, I got an 8.
Oof.
I probably don't see much.
Oh wait.
Good John have potion of healing.
I also got an 8.
Let's see. 12 plus 15 total. My investigation.
Give
I
me
need
1
to
second.
take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go for it.
Do it. Good.
So an 8, a 12, and a 15.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about that. I was just writing some stuff in my notes.
What happened? I spent so much time organizing this. Oh my god. None of the stuff that I categorized is in where it needs to be. Oh, wait a
Oh
minute.
no.
That's why. Okay.
Oh.
So, boop, boop, boop. You find a pressure plate right here.
All right. All right, guys.
So it's a
Don't
bit,
step.
Yeah, it's a bit tight
Yeah.
to get it go around it
Hmm.
because it's got the spiky barricades right here.
Right. So I'm like, guys, right in front of me, pressure plate. Don't step there. I point directly at it.
Let's give 2 John a second to come back from the bathroom.
Okay.
Okay.
Stretch.
Fucking Jimmy.
Time's it. That's towards the end
We're,
of the
we're
session.
getting close to the end.
Mm,
Don't worry, Glow. Jimmy's still here.
excellent.
You just hear in the background. Gurgling blood.
No, he's actually. I healed him for 12.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
he-
Nice.
Okay, that's a decent amount.
Yeah.
and we really need to take a long rest. When I hope we get
Yeah, I
out
have,
of here.
I have no more spell slots.
Yeah, and I
Just
have no
cantrip.
more spells. I have no more spell slots either. I have cantrips and I have my sickle.
Well, out of character, the only option for that would for us to leave this cave and take a long rest.
Exactly.
And come back.
No, we just keep going.
We have to keep going, but it's so big.
I mean,
That's what
we
you-
could, but not to assume the worst, but I feel like DM would punish us.
Yeah.
Just intuition.
It's not like we've come across like some type of like a save, an auto save area where it's obvious if we were to sleep here everything would be fine. We would wake up and everything would be okay. But this is
Just
a video game.
wait for the holy area.
All right.
Ah, okay, he's
2
back.
John's back. Hi, honey.
Yeah.
Did-
I'll repeat what I said. I found a trap in front of us, so I was just like, right here, guys, trap. Don't step there. And apparently it's a tight fit, so I'm gonna be like, let me test something out real quick. I'm gonna kind of walk up to the barrier,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna try to give it like a little bit of a push to see if it how sturdy it is.
Oh, it's heavy.
Ooh, classy, a wine glass.
So
I know,
this is
right?
one of those spikes that are like kind of upward, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is what I was
If I was to crouch, could I just kind of go under it?
I mean,
It's
sure.
magic.
Yeah, you could probably, maneuver under it.
All right, so I'm gonna get on all fours. I'm like, guys, I got this. I got on all fours, so I can't fall over. And I'm just like, and just kind of crawl through.
Okay.
And I land over here, and I go, perfect. And I have the torch. I don't know if I'm able to see anymore, or if that's my. Okay, cat, scared the hell out of me.
That's as far as you can go. Yeah, you can see as much as you can from there.
All right. So I'm just like, all right, guys, just avoid the big obvious thing that I pointed out to you, and come on over.
Got it.
You guys are all just waiting to see if someone triggers something.
You're on mute, first of all. It
yeah.
was just like, what's the DM gonna do for that?
Me. Am I good now?
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, you're good now.
Because it keeps doing the dunk gunk.
Hey.
Can I look with dark vision down to the right?
To the right. Yeah, you can look down there
Yeah.
with dark vision. Okay, you can see it all the way down there. You see a dark room, empty, with a little hallway over here. Looks like this used to be some sort of furnace, crafting area. Some boxes over here in complete darkness.
All right.
You
Okay,
guys coming?
Yeah, Glow is
Yeah,
going
I just
carefully
windowed
around,
under that.
and da.
Whoa, these two got here before you. Crawled so slow.
They were right behind Glow. They also.
All right, so we want to.
Okay, so
wanna go
I'm
this
gonna
way,
look.
this
I'm
way,
gonna
that way?
use my dark vision. I'm also gonna look to the left.
Okay. The left reveals the whole area. It looks like
Ooh.
a guard post of some sorts. Some supplies. Over here looks like playing cards.
Oh, I thought they were gonna be like.
Maybe we
mushrooms.
should split up, cover more ground.
Absolutely not. I don't think
I'll
we
take
should.
the lit area, and I'm gonna check to make sure there's no traps. But
I don't think we should split up an enemy area. I feel like that's a bad idea.
I mean, it looks like
I
a
feel
double
like
dead
we
end.
went
I'll
over
just
that.
stand here and protect this.
We went over that in adventuring school.
all right.
John,
You know
that
what
can't
they
cut
said?
into-
Let's check the lit area
If
first.
you
yeah,
stay
how about that?
together, you will be better.
Yeah, I think that was in the book called the Scooby Doo Clause.
Hemingway.
Anyway,
Anyway.
Yes,
I'm
exactly.
gonna.
Professor Hemingway was always so good.
Oh, I moved the wrong person. I'm gonna stand here just to look ahead and just kind of keep an eye out while they decide what they're gonna do.
I guess I will also go look in the lit area.
So
I'm gonna
there's no
check
traps
for.
here, right?
I'm gonna check for traps ahead of me.
Same.
Okay.
20.
Yeah. Can I also, yes,
15.
look forward with dark vision?
Yeah, you could do that.
20. That's really good.
Sorry. So, shit. I closed my DM screen. Let me open that back up. DM screen. Game log. All right. So you rolled a 20 and a 15. You guys are just looking for traps.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
right here.
Okay. Yeah. You don't find.
Can you
anything.
tell we're terrified?
Yep. 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 I am very happy about that.
Floor, ceiling, walls. We're good.
Yep.
Okay.
No, don't find any traps.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna. I see this, whatever that is, and I immediately go over there.
Okay. That is a table filled with playing cards. Just like, it looks like they were playing a card game.
I'm sifting through the cards, looking for money.
Okay.
You should check for
The
snaps,
usual check.
too.
Okay. So go ahead and roll me your regular investigation for finding money, I guess.
21.
Okay. Roll me a D100.
You know, at the rate you're going, Isaac, you're gonna pay off all your loans before we even touch ours.
No. That's
You
so funny.
find 5 copper.
Sweet.
It's more than he had before.
It is.
It's just like the real thing.
I'm 5 cents richer.
Yep. All right. So to John, you look forward with your dark vision, and you start to see another room. This one's partially lit by the campfire that you see in front of you, and this one's starting to look like a kitchen. You see a table, looks like there's food there, and some other like boxes around you.
Is everyone healed up?
They're as healed up as they can be.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good, yeah.
Sorry, and then another meta question to break the fourth wall. Would eating that turkey leg heal them up more?
Ah, great question. No.
Okay. I run over to it and I smash it with my warhammer.
Why? Okay. So you run up to it. You get
There's something really poetic about him saying, "I'm gonna smash that turkey leg," and then
you
drinks
get
wine.
that far.
Oh no.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Welcome to D&D.
Go ahead and roll me. Let me look at your character sheet real quick.
Oof.
He's gonna bite you right where it hurts.
Yeah. I'm gonna make
We have all fallen for traps at this point, so
Oh.
like I had a
My
plan.
dog would run for it.
I had a plan for what to make you roll here if you guys found a trap, but because you're new, I want you to really have fun with this one. Roll me a Dex saving throw.
Okay. A natural one. And
Oh,
it's a 0.
damn. Okay.
Oh no.
Da,
Why?
da, da, da. Copy.
Da, 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 da.
So you trigger a pit trap. Normally, I don't make people fall more than 20 feet because it's the first dungeon. But you rolled a nat 20, so I feel like I should make you fall 30
Nat
feet.
one.
Sorry, a nat 1. You rolled a nat 1 with a -1, giving you a 0. So you trigger the pit trap. You fall 30 feet. Fall damage is 1d6 per 10 feet. So go ahead and roll me 3d6.
Ooh. You're really
So
learning your lesson today.
If you click that dice button 3 times before you hit enter, it'll do all 3 of them at once. Just FYI.
Yeah.
Okay, 6.
Okay.
Oof.
Sorry. And then roll it 2 more times.
Yeah, just click on it 2 times and you roll 2 of them.
Yeah. Got it. 5 in total for the.
So you got 11 damage. 11 falling damage, and you're prone in a 30-foot deep pit.
Ow!
I'm up to the edge, and I look down. I'm like, John, are you okay?
Did something happen to Two John?
Hey, what was
Get back,
that?
there's a hole.
Did you hear that?
One
Did you hear that,
time
Glow?
Yeah, I think something happened to Two John.
One John.
All right, come on, let's go look.
What about one John?
Wait, why did you go down in numbers?
Wow.
Why are you down in numbers?
I think he's a little hurt.
John, are you okay, John?
No.
Hey, John,
Mark.
that necklace is looking really useful right now.
Yeah. Yeah. I shotgun the potion of healing.
Okay. Great. So you do that.
I think there's a roll associated with that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It,
there's like.
it tells you how much you need to roll for it.
So 50? Wait, what is that column? Costs, GP.
So
So if you click on the
start at
item, it
image-
should
Oh,
say-
click it.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
It tells
okay,
you.
a character regains 2d4 plus 2 hit points.
Yep.
So
So go
that-
find the 2d4, or sorry, find the d4 dice. Click on it 2 times, roll for it, and add 2 to the end of that, and that's how much you heal for.
8.
All
There
right,
you
you
go.
heal
So
for
you
it.
can add 6.
Heal 8.
That's 30 feet down, right? Is that what she said?
That's what I said. 30 feet down.
Hey guys,
Does
we need
anyone-
another
Does everyone
rope.
have a rope?
Anyone have rope?
Yeah, I got my rope from
I
earlier.
rope.
I got ropes. I take it out and I'm like, all right, everyone, hold on. So we,
All right.
Well,
all
I'm
right.
like-
All right, hold on to the rope.
I'm like 6 foot though, right? So like I'm over 6 feet. So
Yeah.
I have like
yeah,
How
yeah.
long is this
Decent
rope
length,
that you have?
It's a 50-foot rope, so we
Yeah,
should be
we
fine.
should be good.
Yeah, so
You
I'm
should
gonna
tie this rope
Yeah,
around
maybe-
you,
maybe
and
we
we're
could-
gonna pull you up.
Yeah, maybe we
Yeah.
could tie it to this thing right here.
No,
Two John ties around his neck.
No.
no, a little lower, buddy. A little lower.
Okay.
Like around your waist, like a belt. Put it on like a belt. There you go.
All right. Everyone, roll me perception.
Oh. My passive perception not
Whoops,
good
I
enough.
rolled
17.
persuasion. My bad.
Rolled a 20.
Sorry.
Not natural.
Perception. I rolled a 3.
An unnatural 20.
Okay.
20, nat 20, 18.
15. So Jimmy, Nala, and Rin and Glow. Two John, do you roll me perception?
Everyone but me.
Oh, Two John hasn't rolled yet.
Oh.
Oh,
There you
nat
go.
I
20.
roll in that 20.
Another nat 20.
Yeah.
All right, great. So Two John, from down there, you hear what sounds like footsteps, like running towards the group right now.
Something's coming.
I look in the direction of the sound.
Okay, so when you look up, you see, ah, someone triggered the trap. I knew it. And then you hear from behind you,
Ah,
someone did trigger the
Oh,
trap.
shit.
And that's what we're in today's session.
Kobold
Here we
Cave.
go,
It'll be
here we
totally
go.
safe. Easy job.
Here we go again.
Here we go. Here we go
Oh,
now.
It's that time of the night again, you guys.
But first, John, how was your first session?
That was awesome. That was awesome.
Nice.
I first like I've obviously heard about D&D, but I was a big Harmontown podcast fan.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
And yeah, I actually met Dan Harmon in person. I'll save that story for another time. I hung out with him for a night in New York. It was wild. But yeah, I did that, and then what's his name? Brandon Lee Mulligan from.
Oh no shit! You met him?
Well, I didn't run into him. No, just Dan Harmon. But Brandon Lee Mulligan, I think it was just like on Instagram. Like stuff started getting sent to me, and I just like love watching it. And this like.
He's a fun dude.
I don't know what I was expecting it to be, but like I had an idea, and it was like way more fun to play it than to watch it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and you know, depending on what we're doing, it's either crazy, hilarious, or just like, oh fuck, we're screwed. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it changes from session to session, which I think is what makes it entertaining.
I still think one of my favorite sessions we ever have will definitely be our law episode.
Oh,
The Law and
I think
Order.
that was- Yeah.
The Dragon
I think
Court
that was so
one?
much fun.
Yeah,
I think that will
Dragon
always be
Court.
my favorite.
Yeah. Dragon Court was fun. I need to look up the thing that I wrote for them, but it was part of Dave's character's backstory. And that's how I revealed it, where he finally gets captured. He has to face the crimes that his character committed amongst his fellow peers, which were other kobolds and dragons. And then they had to defend him while I invited other people in to play as the prosecuting lawyer.
yeah. Keep in mind, it was all like super high fantasy, D&D, and then one session he comes in, he's like, these stories you're about to hear are true, and then dun dun, and then and literally the whole session was just us in a Law and Order episode.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny.
It was really fun. And then we met so many dragons in that last campaign too.
Kind of my fault, also.
No, but
And then
that was supposed to be for Michael as well,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
because like
yes,
the dragon judge was Michael's nemesis, and I think as soon as he saw how big he was, he was like, "I'm good. I don't need to pursue that storyline anymore."
Yeah.
It's fun.
And then-
Because it
and then
killed
we-
like my whole village, or yeah.
and then we met your bio parents, and and then your grandpa.
his grand.
Oh
That
yeah.
was fun.
Yeah.
Oh no, I loved it. So like the whole premise was like my character got Cthulhu to kill a dragon for him, and so they captured him because they think I killed the dragon. And I think one of your witnesses was like an old grandma that took care of me, and she was telling stories about how both my arms were broken as a child and I was useless.
It was like Nana the nanny.
Not out of the nanny. She's like, oh yes, he was just so pathetic.
Nana was trying to tell people they have brittle bones.
Yeah, and then from that session. Yeah, from that session forward, anytime I did something that involved me landing hard, he would like take into account the fact that my character has brittle bones. He made it part of my character.
So here I found the script. What you are witnessing is real. The participants are not actors. They are actual adventurers with a case pending in a court of dragons. Both parties have been forced to set aside whatever they had going on and have their dispute settled here in our forum, the Dragon Court. Dun, 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 dun. The plaintiff, Karen, claims that Finkelfucker murdered her father, Rubber Tyrannus. Then he stole their treasure hoard, leaving her and her wormlings, siblings, penniless. Dun, 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 dun. The defendant, Finkelfucker, claims he didn't kill the ancient red dragon, and it's impossible for someone so small and feeble could kill such a strong and mighty creature. He also has no idea what happened to all the treasure. All rise for the Honorable Judge Mendes Smoke. And then that was like an ancient red dragon, which was huge.
His claw was the size of one of our characters.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that was a fun campaign. Yeah.
That was a fun campaign, even though the ending took forever.
That was the last one.
Yeah, the previous
That was
one.
that was really
finished.
fun.
That was
Yeah.
fun.
That was my first campaign.
Everyone died
Is
once.
a boy. Is
Yep,
a
everyone took
boy.
turns dying.
Yeah.
That was my second campaign.
Yeah, that's the whole thing with D&D. If your character dies, it dies. You have to go make a new character.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, oh well, let me make a new backstory and everything.
Yeah.
Well, my
Yeah, my
favorite-
my Finkelfucker character got dragged into another dimension, so it was like next session's like, here's my new character.
Yeah, and
Not
then
the same.
I like that you guys kept throwing out whoever the rival was who was trying to kill Finkelfucker.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It
Gaji, right?
was Gaji's
Or-
brother.
Gaji's brother,
Yeah, Galen.
Galen. Oh my god.
Yes.
That was so funny.
As you can tell from this conversation, there's something wrong with someone called Finkelfucker. That was me. I was secretly plotting the downfall of the party, like actually.
Yes,
Oh my God.
and then eventually it happened, and
Sounds
we
like it's
all
not allowed.
I failed.
he failed, so he got pulled into a different dimension.
My
Right.
character always knew
Oh,
he was
because-
evil. My character always sensed it.
Yeah, I failed Cthulhu, so Cthulhu dragged me to his realm, and that's how my character died.
My favorite moment. Yeah, we don't know if your character's dead, so we can always bring Finkelfucker back if we wanted to.
I mean, technically, you're
Have any of you guys
our
played
character.
Mansions of Madness?
Which one?
No. I know what it
Mansions
is,
of Madness. It's yeah, it's like the second version is it's got like the fog of war, but like the board game is like you drop tiles and it
Mhm.
assembles like the mansion as you're exploring it.
Oh
And,
yeah,
you have an app.
I have Betrayal at Haunting of Hill House or whatever it is.
Okay, cool.
It sounds exactly the same.
Same thing, like with like the apps, sort of like the DM. And that.
I don't think there's an app as the DM for that one, but you assemble
Okay.
the mansion just like you're describing with the different tiles, and then
We
you have
played that game,
characters.
right?
Yeah, we played that, Sydney.
Okay.
Betrayal at the house on the hill.
Yes,
That looks like fun.
it is very fun. But yours sounds cool because I like the idea of having like an app walk you through it too.
And it's playing mood music the whole time too. So like it's like it's
That's-
raining and you hear like
That's cool.
it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Did Mansions
It's
of
made
Madness?
by the same people. Mansions of Madness, yeah, it's made by the
I
same people.
told you to stop using that. You know why? You know why, Austin? It's just the
It's
two
not
of
like
us.
that.
It's
Yeah,
just
it's so
the
good.
two
No one
of
does.
us. It's
With power.
Listen, Austin, listen.
Daddy, chill.
but yeah, that was. I mean, technically, any of our characters could come back, but Finkelfucker could really fuck some stuff up
Yeah.
for us.
Finkelfucker
He's like one of the most fun I've had with the character, honestly.
Yeah.
He was a fun
funny
character to play
He
with.
was.
That's my intro.
Sorry.
I'm back again.
But it's also that time of night where we're still behind on Love Is Blind. We haven't watched the reunion
Complete change in
yesterday.
conversation.
Usually we,
I know,
end,
right?
we
you
end
gotta
the
watch it
session.
tomorrow. Are you free?
Yes, we can watch it tomorrow. I should be free.
Yeah, Devin. When we end the night, Sydney, Michael, my wife, and me end up talking about reality TV shows.
And I usually nod my head for about a minute or two and go, guys, I'm leaving, bye.
That's usually how long it lasts. But that season finale, the weddings, I'm sick of him.
You know,
I'm sick of
Jim-
him.
Do Clay?
I'm sick of him. I'm sick of him. I want
I
him.
watched it like through my wife. She has it on TV, and I'll be like, "What the hell is this? Like, it's stupid." And then
Yeah.
as the seasons progress, I'm like, "He really did that?"
yeah, that's me. I just accepted it. I'm just like, okay, I guess we're watching this.
That
I
was
love
me
it.
when I first moved in with Michael and Grace. I didn't watch reality television, and then I lived with them for 2 years, and now we watch The Bachelor on Monday. We watch Love Is Wine. We are currently watching a different reality television show.
Couple to thruple.
Not Love Island.
Couple to thruple. It's
Oh.
even better.
Couple to couple. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
You've been seeing
Highly
that
recommend.
one?
I watched. I saw it like on my feed on one of the apps, and I went like, "Yeah, I'm adding this to my list." That
Yeah,
sounds
you
like
should watch
chaos.
it.
Oh
I've seen
my
like
God.
what have you seen like 2 episodes or something, Sydney?
Yeah, but you guys had to go camping.
We're at the
Yeah, we should watch
reality
more of that
TV
for
show
sure.
talk. Did you want to?
Love Island I can't handle because that just sounds like a bass of birds, just like and like it's like somewhere UK, somewhere Australia. It's like, all right, yeah, it's like, so you're not in love.
Well,
That
like,
sounds like
what,
fucked up.
Love Island just gets kind of like.
Isn't Love
super-
Island
it's
super
like-
slow?
Well, it's also like really repetitive. I don't know.
It's
Like,
unedited, so if you get like 65 episodes a season, they're an hour long a piece. They don't let them booze, so like nothing happens.
Right.
They
That
don't
might
let
be a
them
bit
drink
too much
booze?
for me.
They
Really?
don't booze, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's like, what the hell's the point?
Holy cow! I really.
Below Deck is
If I'm
like,
not
yeah,
seeing these people destroy their liver, what am I watching it for?
their lives. I want them to ruin them.
Uh,
But
That's like
Below
Married
Deck
at
is our,
First Sight.
is our big one.
so next week, D&D, same time.
Indeed.
Same time, same place. I won't be on call, but nothing happened tonight.
Then the week after that's my birthday, so we're not doing D&D. And then the week
Okay.
after that, I'll be in Barcelona, so we're not doing D&D. So we'll do it
Nice.
next week, the 21st, and then we'll pick it up April 11th.
After
Sounds
my
good.
birthday, after Michael and I's birthday.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Woo!
Woo.
Michael's an old man.
That's right.
How old are you, Michael? 53?
Close.
Yeah. 69.
Get it right.
Nailed it.
I'll be 31.
Oof. You poor thing.
You young man,
Yeah.
you.
Devin, how old are you again?
35.
30. Fuck.
30 bucks.
Yep, Austin, you're still the oldest.
Still the oldest.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I'm just a baby.
You're 19?
I'm turning 28.
28. That was close. And then Dave is
Yeah.
29? No, you're 31 too.
No, I'm 33.
Oh. Yeah. I remember you telling me your age, and that's when we lived together.
And then you just
mean-
kind of, it like froze in time, like
Yeah.
he never got any older.
Never